Marshall Avenue in Ward 1. I really wanted to speak tonight on the abject failure of the city of Akron under the leadership of Dan, Margot, Jeff, and Mike to address the many crises we're facing. Dan's ridiculous and unprofessional outburst 2 weeks ago should probably have cost him his seat as Akron's mayor, yet y'all seem rather content to sit back and allow him to spew anti-democratic.
Mr. Castillo, again, I'm going to ask for you to not make any personal attacks, or again, you will be removed from the live. So I'm going to ask that you also to follow the rules.
The city has the highest rate of eviction in the entire state. Throughout the pandemic, your municipal court approved hundreds of illegal evictions despite the moratorium, but somehow leadership under Dan, Margot, Jeff, and Mike couldn't be bothered to open an investigation into this. Jeff and Dan received tens of thousands of dollars in campaign contributions from a longtime buddy who was slated to get a lucrative fracking bill from the city last January. If passed, it would have violated state campaign finance law. I can't think of a clearer example of pay-to-play corruption, but yet somehow this council and city leadership just
Councilman Neal,
entirely Jeff and Dan
Mr. Castillo,
investigation then.
Mr. Castillo, I'm going to ask again that you do not make any personal attacks.
We're allowed to use their positions of power to trample on the First Amendment rights of activists in the city, yet you all sat on your hands and did nothing. Where was your investigation then? You all and Dan hired Chief Milet, even though he was sued for racial discrimination at his last department for firing a black police officer who complained of racism in the force, instead of being
Thank you so much. We're going to move on. Again, I want to state the rules. There will be no personal attacks during public comment period. We're going to move on to our next speaker, and the next speaker is Ryan King.
Yeah. My name's Ryan King, 1610 Hampton Road, Akron, Ward 10. First off, censoring like that is illegal. It's been ruled in the Supreme Court if public comments are open. That's definitely illegal. But a couple solutions for city council to consider. How about canceling Redwood's $33 million in tax abatements immediately? Redwood has more money in tax abatements than any other organization in the city, yet they are slumlords. Secondly, take a look at KC Tenant's community-controlled land trust and KC Tenant's universal right to counsel. Thirdly, you should immediately fire Lieutenant Simcox, Captain Swartz, and Phil Sr. Fourth, create a public website for all OPSA, use of force complaints, and incident reports of Akron Police. We are the only major city in Ohio not on the use of force for federal and state public databases for police accountability and transparency. I am sadly not shocked at all about the openly racist and misogynistic assault that happened in Highland Square, and either should you or any other Akronite. It's time to wake up Akron to the realities of Andrew Walls being a reflection on city leadership. Mayor Horgan and the Akron Police Department have consistently caved to fascism, racism, and misogyny. Mayor Horgan has promoted City Prosecutor Gert Williams after deliberate political weaponization from APD in the prosecutor's office due to serve the people of Akron, informing the public that the Akron Police, Phil Sr. has a 3%er tattoo and is still with the department. 3%ers and the Proud Boys are fascist, white supremacist hate groups and are known to be very active within police departments. There was no wrongdoing found by APD. After battling law department for months, Lieutenant Simcox, who was a shift commander and was on overtime duty and has a history of sharing photos of victims since 2017, was investigated for sharing photos of a dead black woman who was the victim of a crash following an Akron police chase in October. He also shared photos of a subordinate officer's sister while complaining about civilian observers and city employees' physical appearances. No wrongdoing was found. Captain Swartz was in on this. Chief Milet was sued for discrimination in Bellevue, Washington, and he sued a city in Texas claiming discrimination against white police officers, but that's your new choice of leadership. According to PoliceScorecard.org, as of 2019, the city of Akron spent at least $70.2 million on police. In 2019, Under Mayor Horrigan and President Sommerville leadership, they only spent $31 million on housing and community services. Akron Police scored a lowly 36% on funding. They scored 29% on police accountability. We also scored 16% on over policing. You need to stop censoring people because it's illegal.
Thank you so much, Mr. King.